Sustain 267.
Good morning, Botswana, and my lovely listeners on Yarana FM. You're listening to the Sustain 267 feature, where we spotlight homegrown solutions for a greener, more sustainable future. My name is Nicole Rambe. I'm not alone today, but before I introduce my guest, let me quickly get into what we're discussing today. Today, we're celebrating innovation that turns waste into wealth. Just a few weeks ago, Boost launched the new carbon containerized pyrolysis plant. That's a mouthful, but it is a game-changing technology that transforms poultry litter into valuable products like biochar and clean energy. So this sits perfectly alongside Botswana's new national e-waste management strategy, which for our country at large signals a strong push towards a true circular economy. To break it all down for us, I'm delighted to welcome Dr. James Joanna from Boost, who is a senior lecturer in the Department of Business Management and Entrepreneurship. Good morning, Dr. Joanna. Welcome to the Sustain 267 feature, and thank you for joining us today.
Good morning, Nicole, and good morning, listeners. Yes, I am with Nicole this morning to talk to you about pyrolysis,
Yes.
its advantages, and how it will help the economy to grow from where it is to something up and above what we expect.
Amazing. Let's get straight into it, Dr. Joanna. Buist's new carbon containerized pyrolysis plant was launched on campus just a few weeks ago, turning poultry litter into biochar and clean energy. So, as someone who is deeply involved in research, can you walk us through our listeners in simple terms, because that was quite a mouthful, but please walk us through how this homegrown university innovation actually works and why it's proven to be such a game changer for Botswana's farmers who are struggling with agricultural waste.
Thank you, Nicole. Pyrolysis is a process that hits agricultural waste. We call it biomass um, in a low oxygen environment. Instead of burning the waste, it is converted into valuable products, like we are talking about char, synthesis gas, and liquid fuels. For because it's solves a dual problem at one go. One, it eliminates the waste disposal challenges that farmers have, especially the um, um, livestock farmers, that often creates environmental degradation and health risks. But it also creates value from the waste, turning what was previously a cost and into an income generating resource. This means that farmers can reduce pollution, improve soil quality using biochar, and access new revenue streams, making agriculture a more sustainable and resilient activity.
Mm. I see. So that what you said about it reducing cost, because in this economy that we're living in, everything is costly. Farmers are struggling, everyone is struggling at large. So this project is very fascinating because it sits squarely within Botswana's bigger circular economy push, right? With the reduction of costs. And then this also includes the new national e-waste management strategy. So from your perspective, how do these two pieces connect? And what kind of green jobs, research opportunities, or everyday cost savings could households and businesses across the country see once the waste to wealth solutions start actually scaling up?
Yes, the project fits into the BWIST National E-Waste Management Strategy, and the that project and this your project are like in the same vein. One, we talk about the linear economy, where use and dispose of the biomass is now like transformed into an income generating activity. For the individuals, this can create income for them at the household level, but also to the circular economy. This is a game changer to the circular economy because it has a multiplier effect. once the income of the household has increased, that increases national income. And therefore, it leads to demand, aggregate demand, an increase in aggregate demand. And therefore, the economy has to produce to meet that aggregate demand. So it's not only for the household income, it's also for the national income economy. Because once aggregate demand increases, supply also increases, and other sectors have to produce
Interesting.
that aggregate demand.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Sorry, is it okay? There is a principle that waste is no longer waste, but a resource. Whether it is agricultural waste or whether it is electronic waste, the goal is to extract a value, reduce environmental degradation, and create economic opportunities, not only in the agri sector, but in other sectors. So as a solution, if we look at, for example, the poultry litter pyrolysis, we scale up that to include other animal drops, and that leads to creation of green jobs, creation of green jobs and new small business opportunities around waste aggregation and byproduct utilization. So there is cost savings for households and businesses through cheaper alternative energy, improved soil inputs, and reduced waste management costs. Ultimately, this strengthens Botswana's transition into a low carbon resource efficient economy.
I see. I see. So with that being said, Boost has been diving this kind of, so it's a triple helix collaboration between academia, government, and industry, right? What advice would you give to young innovators, our listeners today, students, community groups, everyone that may be listening today, who maybe want to turn their local waste challenges into the profitable, sustainable businesses that you've been mentioning? And how would you say that Boost is actively supporting the next generation of these ideas?
Thank you very much. BUIST is in a position to support this kind of activity because as BUIST stands, it is a technology university of technology. If this kind of technology has come up at that level, then we have the incubation center, innovation and incubation center here at BUIST, where this technology can really be upscaled to a level that it becomes a bigger business. And we have technical expertise and research support to refine the solutions because like we have the biological sciences and biotechnology department, and that can actually work on what has been started. And also we have the technology transfer unit in the university where once this technology has been upscaled to a level for commercialization, as BUIS can team up with the innovator to take this to the market. But also we have the School of Business and entrepreneurship where I belong. We can service these entrepreneurs because it's the entrepreneurs that we are talking about here, and we can service them and give them the business mind to make sure that they can actually upscale their business to a level that can benefit the whole economy. So we also encourage the young innovators to engage with the university as early as possible because transforming waste into wealth requires not just a single idea, but the right support system to scale them into sustainable businesses. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Joanna. Thank you so much for a clear and such an inspiring conversation. You have shown us that Botswana is not just talking about a circular economy. We're actually building a local innovation right here at the university at Buse. Listeners, the message is very loud and clear. Waste is no longer the end of the story. It can be the beginning of new opportunities, cleaner environments, and green jobs. Like you heard it here, whether you're a farmer with a poultry litter, a household with electronics, or a young person just with a bright idea, there's space for you in this movement. Dr. Joanna, lastly, in closing, where can people reach out to you if they do want to learn a little bit more about the services that you can help them with or different support that you can help them with?
As a university, we are a school of business, and once you get to the university, our school is opened to all and sundry, and we also have the business clinic, where any emerging business can come for advice, and we can advise all those that are interested, not only in pyrolysis, but we are also into different areas. We can encourage people to visit us at all the time, and we are ready to assist. We also have the business entrepreneurship hub, which can assist growing up business, startup business, even from students into commercializable products. So we are available at all the time. Anytime that they want to visit us, we appreciate that, because we are not only serving the students, but we are serving Botswana at large, and we are serving the nearest community that we are living in.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. That was Dr. Juan from Boost speaking on Botswana's exciting circular economy journey. My name is Nicole Rombe once again. If you want to reach out to any of us, the Sustain 267 team, you can catch us at Sustain 267 everywhere. I say this every week, guys. We are everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn. We have a website. We have a podcast as well on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Just search Sustain 267. We will come up. Stay with us on Yarana FM. Over to you, Larato.
Thank you.